quick video on just like tips for learning online. So it can be a little challenging when we are on our own, right? This is very much like you are in college in the sense of everything is self-paced. You decide your schedule, you decide when you get things done. So in general, it can be really overwhelming, right? So the best things that I've been reading about and learning about, I've kind of included in this little video for you, okay? The first thing is, and the biggest challenge for you, is really deciding on a schedule for the week, okay? So really deciding what are you gonna work on, when are you gonna work on it, okay? You can pretty much decide that you're gonna spend 30 minutes to an hour for each one of your classes, okay? Again, there's only one assignment, it's posted, and you're gonna have to kind of figure out when it works best for you. I do know this, that math, language arts, science, and social studies, your core classes, are going to be posted Monday of each week. And then everything is due on Friday, okay? So by the end of the day on Friday, you should make sure you have everything turned in. And that being said, right, if you want to, at the beginning of the week on Sunday or Monday, you want to log in and write down every one of your classes and what your assignments are, and creating a schedule for yourself, okay, is gonna be the best for you. If you wanna do everything on Monday and that works for your classes, you should do it. If you wanna do and spread everything out, maybe an hour a week or an hour each day, then go for it, okay? This is a schedule I've just maybe suggested for you, but again, it is totally up to you what your week looks like. I wouldn't kill myself and I wouldn't sit online all day, okay? Make sure that you're not just sitting on the computer waiting for things to be commented or posted on. Spend 1 hour, okay? Schedule yourself for 1 hour each day that you're gonna complete your work. If you need to spend a little more time, great. But the deal is, you should don't just, I find myself just sitting on my computer looking at my emails or looking at Classroom, and the deal is I need to even schedule for myself, right? So the deal is you gotta be really responsible and make sure that you're creating yourself when you're gonna get stuff done, okay? The other thing is, I would strongly suggest that you use your email, and that should say your teacher's office hours. So if you're really struggling with when to do things or what time you should do something, okay, go see your teacher during their office hours. Again, all of your teachers, every single one of them have office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. You're welcome to go see them there. You're welcome to go and visit with them. Teachers might have it scheduled out differently. It might look different for each teacher. For me, you can just pop in and ask me a question. I'll preview into my meeting. And again, that's in my Google Classroom. It says, join me in my virtual office. And you can come in and chat with me about what's going on. The other thing is, it can be really difficult to work in a place, right? Sometimes when I'm sitting in my living room in front of the TV, I get super distracted by my TV or talking to my wife about what she's working on. So the deal is create a designated workspace. So you can see I'm sitting in my office, okay? And there's no TV, there's a record player, but that's it, right? I'm not distracted by siblings or television. That can be kind of overwhelming sometimes. Okay, so make sure you create a space that you're working, and then you can even let your family know, like, this is the time I'm going to be working. So if, you know, or if your family has come up with that schedule, that's awesome, but definitely have a designated place and a time that you're going to be working on your classes, okay? The other thing is some do's and don'ts. So you should definitely use your school email and account for any interactions with your teachers or peers, okay? I will not respond to you if you don't use your Google account, okay? Make sure you're following General Classroom rules when you're online. Safe, respectful, and responsible. Okay, this is still a community and a space for all of us. And the last thing is have fun, right? This is so new for everyone. We're just gonna kind of go with it and figure it out. The other things I want to understand is, don't send any material that wouldn't be appropriate for the classroom. So if it's not something you'd say when we're sitting in, you know, my classroom, probably shouldn't say it online. The other thing is, don't stress, right? Email me if you have questions. I can be your IT guy. If you don't know how to work on something, or if something's not cooperating, just let me know and we can share screens. We can kind of work it out through a Google Hangout or a Zoom. But largely, don't stress, okay? Because you have a ton of time each week. If you're planning, you're being smart, you'll get things done with no problem, okay? You guys have questions or anything, let me know, but that's kind of some of my tips for learning online.